How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another YouTube video. I never thought I'd be saying this phrase or making a video like this far into 2023, but I'm actually purchasing more helium miners. In fact, I'm going to have more helium miners than I have ever had this late in 2023, this late into the Helium project, and I want to explain to you guys why and why I think if you were to consider these options, it might be beneficial for you. This is not financial advice. Welcome to the channel if you're first time checking me out. My name is Chris, and I have been making videos on Helium and crypto-related content since I believe 2021. So we are 2 years now from pretty much when I started making some crypto videos and from when Helium was at its peak. And now we can see Helium is not doing too well in terms of the low raw WAN side of things. And why am I buying some Helium miners? Let's get into it. So if you guys have been following my channel last couple of months, I have been talking about Crank.io quite frequently. They've actually been on my channel, I believe, 4 times, and there's going to be more videos coming out on them, so stay tuned for that. But that is one of, if not the main reason why I'm buying more Helium miners, because right now, these things, these little guys, are selling for about $70 or less on eBay. If you're lucky, I actually just managed to pick up a Syncrobit for $40 on eBay and a Linkstot for $55 on eBay. So these Raspberry Pis, and these specifically in the SenseCap, I believe the Linkstot, but all of these devices that have the Raspberry Pis themselves are actually valued higher than just buying the device. Like if I were to just buy the Raspberry Pi, it would cost me about 60-70 bucks for the Raspberry Pi 4, even 8 gigabyte. That's what this one is. But I'm able to actually pick these bad boys up on eBay for a significant discount because people have lost faith in the Helium network. As well as Crank.io, there is ThingsIX, which is a highly anticipated project that is coming to the United States soon. They have a roadmap, so you guys can check them out. And I haven't made a video dedicated to them, but I plan on doing that. Right now, we are in Q3 2023. So, sorry, I got a little distracted. I don't know why I brought us all the way there. But the Q2, they're launching the mainnet, and it should shortly be in the US, if I am not mistaken. But as for Crank.io, the reason I am recommending that if you guys were interested in picking up some low WAN tech again, it would be because the Crank.io, I don't know why I'm saying that, it's just Crank. The Crank Beta 2.0 is launching soon. It should be launching in the next couple of weeks, and you are allowed to have support for a boatload of old Helium devices. As you can see on their website, if you go to crank.io/guides, you can actually go through downloads to guides. These are the current hotspots that they are allowing. You guys can just check these out if you want, but some familiar ones are the Rack V2, the Nebra, Panther X1, X2, SenseCap M1, and Pisces, Controlino, Heltec. All of these are full hotspots, as well as the light hotspots, the MatchX M2 Pro, and there's some issues with MatchX that they have been working on. Cotex, and Broan Mary IoT. But that is not all. If you actually go onto their latest update, which I just made a video on, you guys can check out, which will be up in the top right. There will be a little card. But the beta is opening up again, and they put out a little end of Q2, beginning of Q3 update with a timeline of what's going on in the weeks to come. And if you scroll through here, it says that there are going to be new gateways available in their beta 2.0, which is including the Bobcat 1 gigabyte, the Doosan, I don't know if I'm saying that right, the Fenestra, the OG Helium miner, which I would love to get my hands on. I think that's a very cool device. The Curlink, the Linkstot, and the Syncrobit. And I've made videos on Syncrobit and Nebra in the past telling you guys to cancel your orders because they sucked. But these devices just kind of sat around for a lot of people with a lot of incompatibility issues on the Helium network and on that side of things. Now, it's able to be repurposed on the Crank network, which is just beautiful. The fact that Crank notices that there is a massive market already in the hands of customers, all they have to do is convince them to turn their devices back on and give them the incentive. And the incentive being that you're actually able to earn the Crank token right now if you're in the beta and when the new beta spots open up. But then once they go live, it's going to be a pretty much free for all for anybody that wants to join the Crank network, which is just going to be great. All of these devices that are already in the hands of customers, I believe there's over like 600,000 devices, are going to be able to be repurposed and the data is actually going to be useful again, which is awesome. So that is why I have been buying Helium miners left, right, and center. And if you guys are interested in the Crank project or ThingsIX, be sure to stay tuned to my channel. Turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out when I upload new content for Crank. When they launch their new beta 2.0, if you use my code Chris, it's optional, you don't have to, but I would really appreciate it if you did. It gives me a small kickback, which I put back into making more videos for you guys. So let me know if you have any questions on Crank and ThingsIX, or why I'm buying more Helium miners if you're still not understanding. And if you're looking for Helium miners, check out the prices right now, because they are really, really good, really competitive. Everything has come down so much. Even if you just want these for the Raspberry Pis, which honestly I might do, because there are some projects I've been wanting to do for years with Raspberry Pis. Now is finally the chance to get your hands on some of this tech. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great one. Peace out.